And is there any deal or any situation or any even area in Dubai that you say right now, don't buy there? It's not the right time. It's not the right place to go and invest in, even throughout this period of time.
JVC.
Wow. Okay.
Man, I don't believe in that area. That has been overly supplied and the area has been overly, crowded at this time. See, any area to grow, any area to appreciate any property, it has to come up with something. That area has been in the market. There are hotels, there are retails, there are supermarket, there is mall already. Everything is already there, and every next building belongs to every new private developer. Trust me, if you want to buy a property today, you walk into JVC today with your wife. If you are walking in, your wife will walk there and you will see 10 buildings, and each 10 building will have 10 different layout. You will be confused. I don't see that there is any point for any investors to get into JVC just because you're buying a small ticket size, just because you're getting a price range. Yes, there are other areas like Majan, Arjan. That's an upcoming area where you should be looking at it. If you are looking in a small ticket size below 1.5, below 2 million, there are better options available in market.
And also, as someone who lives in JVC, even currently right now as we speak, I'll tell you that the transportation and traffic changes that has been done has, for me, worsened my like there's been new Chesa Street open that brought my time on the road, like it doubled basically my time on the road, because the traffic are much worse now. And also it feels like a construction site basically when you walk there on the streets. It's not developed, and it's not it's not ready for people to live in, I think.
You're right. See, it's been overall 10 years we have been looking into JVC. It's not fully developed because there are so many empty plots. Every time there will be a new developer coming in and start launching a project. So you're not looking at that area even down 10 years. That area has well developed. There are so much greenery. There are so many facilities. No, it just every time you drive by, you just see that there is a construction keep happening, and it will be happening because there are multiple plots still available. So yes, the people who are already living in there, they have bought it before. They have bought it 3 years before or 4 years before. They bought a price. Even though if they will sell it today, they will make good margin in it, let's be honest. But getting into it right now with the higher prices because the construction cost has gone higher, I don't think so. It makes sense for any investor or any end user to get into that.
Yeah, and let's continue talking about cycles, because we talked on our last episode that you made 3x during COVID, and you managed to use this slope of the market to for your own good. What did you see that then in COVID time that everyone else missed, and what kind of signals you are looking for to start investing in the market again and start looking at the opportunities right now?
See, whenever I invest, I always look at per square feet. So I always compare what I'm buying versus a similar property which is ready. What is the per square feet of it? So if I'm getting a margin of 30% or 40% there, I think it's a correct buy. And of course, I always look into master communities. I don't get into any individual construction. I'll always go for master communities. A tier 1 developer, I always look at what is the government vision behind that particular area, what are the new amenities, or what the metro station or any malls coming up in that area. So looking at that fact with the per square feet rate, that's what I did during COVID time, and that's what I'm doing it now. I am looking into investing. I have shortlisted some of the properties, and I'm going to buy that very soon.
And I want to get back to our last talking point, because you mentioned that JVC is oversupplied. Basically, there are more units maybe than what's needed, than what there are many new developers over there, and it's still not a good place to live in. But everyone's talking about that and saying that about all of Dubai, not only on JVC. They even say that they're going to be around 300 to 400,000 extra units than what the market is looking for by 2028. Do you agree with that number, or do you think it's true?
I agree that 300,000 units are going to come. But the point is, how many people are expected to come in Dubai as well? I think we had a discussion last time. If you look at the data, yearly you have 250,000 new people moving into Dubai. So in 4 years, we are looking at million plus people moving into Dubai. So even if 300,000 units are going to deliver, which I don't think so will deliver, it's still a shortage. It's still a short supply in the market because the what number of people we are expecting out of it is much higher versus the units which are going to get delivered.
And do you think that we're going to see a slope in the market, based on this, a lot of supply that's going to come out for the next, let's say, 2-3 years in the market?
I don't see any slope coming in the market. I am looking at market is going to go up. Of course, it will take few months. Let's wait after summer. It will go after summer. You will see the market start changing it. I am already looking at a demand in the market. We had an event last week. To give you a reality, I had RSVP of 180 people in 7 days. 180 people RSVP. I had 85 people walked in my event. So that event we did last Saturday on 25th. You will find it on my social handles as well. 85 people walked in to see what offers I can get. And we had good number of closings expected out of it. Can you believe 50% of conversion ratio out of your whole RSVP? It's a magic number. It's a good number to have it. And we were overly occupied. And that showed me that there is a demand in the market. There are people who are looking to take advantage of these offers, discounts, payment plan. It's just you need to reach out to right people.
Yeah, and actually to be trusted in the market. And I feel that your company and yourself are very, very trusted in the market. And that's why people are coming to you.